Alright, so this is something I was not expecting to see, but just showed up on my mentions on Twitter, and it's a new open world Seven Deadly Sins game made by Korean publisher Netmarble. Our friends. They are working on a new Seven Deadly Sins open world Genshin style game. And it looks very interesting. We're going to take a look at this trailer, and then we're going to take a look at a quick article that there's about the game. There's not much info. This was apparently like announced like right now. So there's not much info on this. No release date, no nothing, just this one trailer, which Anton, I'm pretty sure this is like a Grand Cross YouTuber, actually, because I looked at his profile and it says Grand Cross. So pretty sure this is a Spanish Grand Cross YouTuber. Posted the trailer on Twitter. I saw it because I was tagged on it, and I was like, oh wow. Because it's pretty interesting. So we're going to take a look at the trailer. Let me actually switch to a version that you can actually see the whole thing. Wait. Alright, so let's bump up the volume. Ooh, it's a bit loud. I don't know how much of this is copyrighted. The quality is not that great because it's on Twitter, but as you can see, the similarities are quite quite there with Genshin Impact. Even finding chests. But this is interesting. This looks like either it's gonna be like a co-op type of thing, like you can play with other players like in the area to fight like bosses, or there's like maybe like your co-op like AI. I don't know. Seems like it's like actual players. Oh, you can switch on the fly to whatever character. Oh, no, he didn't switch. He used her ability. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a climbing energy meter. This is Genshin, bro. This is literally Genshin. What do you mean? But yeah, so this is the Seven Deadly Sins origin. I was hesitant to make a video on it for a second because I was like, this looks weird. There's no info on it. But actually, there's this article which was published like today. Like today is January 27th at 4 a.m. So it was supposed to like very, very not so long ago. So we're gonna take a quick read of it. I'm excited. Like, I mean, there's no date for this. It's probably gonna come out like maybe later this year or something like that. So there's not any rush on this coming out anytime soon, and this might be a good like contender for the new Black Clover game that's coming out as well. So on the 27th, the Marvel premieres of Sins Origin. So 27th today. On a live broadcast of NTP, Netmarble together with press. So this is like a press release. Okay. Seven Deadly Sins Origin is a successor to Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, Netmarble said. I felt the limit to express doesn't expand, I'm assuming. This is translated from Japanese, so expanded some distance IP in the previous work, or I guess it is Express. I'm sorry, this is the correct. Like, I never really trust Google Translate, to actually do like the correct translation. Express is in the previous work that adopted the mobile turn system. I've prepared. Okay, yeah, this is where the Google Translate goes a little wacky. The Seven Deadly Sins Origins is developed as an open world where you can enjoy the original story by incorporating the world view of the Seven Deadly Sins. The player go on an adventure with the new main character, Tristan. Oh, this is from the sequel. From the continent of Britannia, where time and space have been distorted. I haven't read Knights of the Apocalypse at all, so maybe I should get to it. Since it is designed as an open world, unlike the previous work, you can freely roam the world and you can likely operate the characters appearing in the original and fight in real time. In the game, not only the contents related to Seven Deadly Sins IP, but also the original characters of the game will appear, and you can solve and explore various cases that were not in the original. When you watch the play video, you find the treasure chest. Yeah, you try the treasure chest by climbing the wall or going underwater and stuff like that. It's scheduled to be released on PC, smartphones, and console. Oh man, this could be huge. and exact date is on this side. So that's pretty much it for the article. It's very short. I don't know. I think that there's a chance that this could be big. If this is a spiritual successor to Grand Cross, I'm telling you right now, you should stop spending money on Grand Cross if you do. Like, I'm being straight up. Like, if this is what Netmarble sees as a successor, either one or two things. They're going to abandon Grand Cross when this comes out. Like, I'm being realistic, you know? Or they're going to allow you to transfer some of your stuff. Like, maybe, like, some items, stuff like that will, like, actually, like, give you, like, an advantage over players that never played Grand Cross into this new game, because it is, like, the same publisher. I don't know if it's the same development team. Netmarble is more... I mean, Netmarble is like a publisher and a developer, for what I can understand. Like, the people who developed Grand Cross initially are not affiliated 100% to Netmarble. So it wasn't Netmarble who developed Grand Cross, but they published it. So, I don't know. It is the same, you know, branding or company. So, if this is a successor, either hoping that, one, we can, like, keep some stuff from the previous game. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I highly doubt that, actually. We're probably going to start fresh, everyone, together. And that, I don't know, that they actually do it well. Bro, I need to find, like, a more HD version of this video. There's probably going to be one by the time this video comes out. So I'm probably going to try to get that for thumbnail. But this looks very interesting. If this delivers, you know, because, you know, this looks cool and all, but we can only really truly see when the game actually comes out. There's, like, all this stuff happening, you know, the ring and, like, the explosion right here in the background, right? The lightning coming out. This is, like, trailer stuff. Like, come on. This is, like, trailer stuff. This is highly unlikely to actually come out, like, actually be like this in the game. Like, all this foliage, like... This is like trailer stuff. If you've never seen a video game trailer, this is how they show you stuff when they want you to think that the game looks way better than it actually is, you know? But it is pretty exciting. I don't know. I think that there definitely was a point where it seemed like the devs weren't caring as much for Grand Cross, and maybe this is why. Maybe right after Genshin came out, which might have been, like, then, you know? Maybe when Genshin came out and, like, Genshin was so popular, I think that's when Netmarble was like, we need to work on something like this. Like, we need to, like, drop what we're doing and just work on something like this. Because I think it was around that time that, like, Grand Cross really started taking, like a downturn for the worse. Like, I'm being straight up. Like, I think that's around that time. And I think that this may be why. Like, this game may be why. This might be why the devs were like, bro, Genshin is, like, making so much money. We should just, like, work on something similar, you know? But yeah, so let me know what you think. I am excited, actually, you know? It's sad to see that they're probably gonna, you know, scrap Grand Cross for this, but if the game is good, the game's good, you know? So... And, you know, every gacha game dies. You're like, oh man, I'm going to lose all my progress. Every game dies. Like, every single one. You can play, like, 10,000 hours of World of Warcraft. Eventually, you're going to stop playing. You know? It's like, it's the same thing. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. And that's it. I'm looking for a good thumbnail piece. I guess I'll find it by the time you see the thumbnail.